G'day, g'day, g'day again. It is Tomo back with another episode of the Stackpole story with F1 2018. As we are hearing more and more news of what's coming in F1 2019, we still have a career series to finish up on this game before the new game comes a bit earlier in the year. It will be around June or July, I believe, is what I have been hearing. And yeah, it's gonna be quite good. There's possibly, I think it is confirmed that there will be F2 in it to some degree. I do not know what degree it will be in it. Possibly something to do with career mode. Also, there's been some confirmation of a couple of classic cars of Alain Prost's Ferrari and Ayrton Senna's McLarens from the same year, so that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to finding out more news, and as soon as I know, I'll do my best to pass it on without muddling it up. Alrighty, so here we are ready to get stuck into qualifying here at the Red Bull Ring. Just thinking about engine parts. Let's see. Oh, that one's on 59%, so what I might do... I'm actually going to order a new one. Oh, yeah, alright. Oh. What? Yeah, pending number 3, that's it. That's what I wanted. That's 14%, so that's alright. That's 8%, that's okay. 6%, that's alright. That one is 3%. 35 and 3. So yeah, I'm only going to order the kinetic. The internal engine's looking okay. Probably order the third part of those two things later on as well. But for now, that seems to be alright. The gearbox should be fine for this race, so let's get into qualifying, shall we?
Thank you for joining us once again for today's qualifying session. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what we hope will be a fantastic contest for pole position. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Alright, there's gonna be some rain in the second session, so that should be interesting. Let's go to the car setup, get a little bit less fuel into the car. Double check everything I'm happy with. I believe I might go a little bit more rear bias. Just a tiny bit.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, actually 10 to 15 minutes, so could come towards the end of this session. Pardon the hiccup. I'm just gonna quickly shove the tags on before we kick off. And get rid of the name of the last round. There we go, save changes. All changes saved. Tags are sorted. Alright.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
10th place grid penalty. Oh, what? I only changed one part. I'm pretty sure I only changed one part. Did I screw up and change 2 parts? Change to MGUK. Don't know why that got me a 10 grid place drop. So looks like I need to do a good qualifying then, eh? Going lean on the engine. I should probably go max to get less fuel for when I go over the start finish line. And I'll give that position up to Bottas, so I get a bit of room to him and then I go for it. Whoops. Went very wide there because I missed a downshift. .1051, that's good, that should be good enough. Had enough fuel to do a second run, so that's good. So if I do go lean, first out of the box, at the moment with the minimum fuel, there is enough for 2 runs, so that's something I need to remember in case I do need to do a double run.
Less than a lap of fuel now.
Get out of Vettel's way just in case he's doing a double run. Which could be very much doing another crack at it. Oops, warning, I don't want those warnings for speeding, so let's just go from there. Oh, I went to neutral. Whoops. Oh, g'day, Lewis. How you doing? Trying to sneak this episode in before the Formula 1 real kicks off at Baku today. This morning, the Sauber, whichever applies to whichever part of the world you're in. I think it starts at about 10 PM my time, which is in 3 hours, so I should easily finish it before the coverage on TV, although I'm going to miss the pre-race, most of the pre-race show, which starts at 8 PM, so I only miss maybe about half an hour of it. It's usually about an hour to an hour and a half an episode, so should be alright.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, Fernando and Van Dorn, I knew they had more speed up there. sleeve. I knew I wasn't that close to them in the times. 104.5, 104.7. I reckon they can get down to 104.0 possibly. I knew I wasn't that good in this on the pace. So yeah, it's good to see that they've got into the 104s. I suspected they could do 104s, possibly 103s. But I'm surprised that I'm stayed ahead of Vettel and the rest of the pack. I was expecting to be around somewhere between 5th and 8th. Leclerc is a bit far down, only 12. So I hope there's more to come from Leclerc. Although he's only half a second behind me. So damn, look at all those in the 105s. 105s going all the way down to 16th. So geez, that's a pretty tight field. Holy shit, Hamilton missed out. Wow, Hamilton did not make it through to Q2. Ha ha ha! So I need to qualify better than 7th to make sure I stay ahead of him with my penalty drop. Yeah, we know. Jeff, shut up. You don't need to say it multiple times. He's not bothering me just yet. You'll know when Jeff is starting to piss me off, yeah. Because, yeah, I'll go off me nut at him, eh?
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Alright, so we've got a wet weather now for the second qualifying session, which means we won't be stuck to whatever tyre we use in this session unless it dries out and we then qualify on dry tyres. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's going to be wet all the way through because it's dry coming at 15 minutes. So that is good to know. It looks like we'll have a dry Q3. Alright, so I'm not going to make any changes because there's not much I can change because I'm in Parc Ferme. First lap, I think I'm going to go on standard engine just to save a bit more fuel. Actually no, first lap I'll go on rich engine. Whoa. I'll let Grosjean pass so he doesn't run up my backside. So yeah, got to get some grip into these tyres. So firstly, yeah, we'll go lean around the out lap, then I'll go rich mix for the second lap, and I'll go full mix for the second attack at the hot lap. How are the temperature coming? I need to get them up more. I'm only going to go high on the ERS just to save a bit for the second lap, which will be my proper crack at it. Getting the temperature up, good. Need to get them up to about 80 I think, and we're at about 70-ish. Vettel with 113.9. We can get into 114s, we might be alright. flirting there with the track limits. 1:15.0, alright. Damn it, that was a worse exit than the first lap. But I'm gaining down the straights, that's good.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Whoops, we fucked up the hairpin. Gaining time over our first attempt, which is what I was expecting to, with more warm sticky tyres on the inters. Whoa, nearly lost it there. Took my finger off the directional button a little bit too early to get it up to hot lap. That's better. $14.3. Will that be enough, but? Alright, we got not enough fuel to make it back, so I'll use the return to garage. Let's see, Charles Leclerc has done a 1:13.7, Fernando Alonso a 1:11.5. Maybe the track is starting to improve. We are dropped down to 12, so I'm going to go out on the same tyres and see if I can get into the 1:13s or 1:12s to make sure we get through. Hang on, what was that time on? Was it inters? Yeah, it was inters. We might get dry track before the end, maybe. I wonder how long is left, because I might actually... The 5-minute countdown hasn't come out yet. Might actually have bought this attempt on the inters and try the dry tyres. Yeah, I think this feels like it might be time for dry tyres, maybe. Oh no, I've still got good grip, so I'm going to just backtrack a little bit, even though I didn't make any mistakes. Just got to put the engine up to max. Now he makes mistakes. Yes, so DRS is not available, so it is still inters. Whoa, we fucked up there. bloody hell. It's trying to go too fast into the hairpin. We can do better than that. Cut Jeff off. Suck shit, Jeff.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Wow, how did I lose so much time into that first corner? Is Benno streaming today? I don't know. If he is, I probably will miss it because I'll be watching the Formula 1. He usually does stream on Sundays, but it was his birthday yesterday, so I don't know. He may be taking the weekend off to chill with his friends that are visiting. I was supposed to be down there in Melbourne, in Victoria. DRS is enabled, so that's it. I'm coming in. I'm abandoning this lap and getting dry tyres. But yeah, I had a $420 electricity bill come in that changed the plans. So I'm still paying that off at the moment. So I've been a bit down in the dumps because I missed out on the fun of going to a state that I haven't visited yet. I've been to South Australia, to Adelaide. I've been to Queensland, all the way up as far north as Hervey Bay. I'm yet to visit Victoria, the Australian Capital Territories where Canberra is, and Western Australia and North Australia. It's got 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 50 seconds, sorry. Will be more like 3 minutes by the time they get me sorted and get me back out there. I might just get 1 lap in. Gonna go to the super soft, so I'll have an advantage of being able to run longer in the first stint should I put in a time that's good enough to get me into top 10.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 13.6. Engine fired, we're set.
I'm down to 9th at the moment. There's some people starting to put in dry weather times. My teammate Charles Leclerc has gone up. I'm down to 10th, I'm on the cuff, so yeah, I did have to go out and put this lap in. If I can get over the line with more than a minute 10 to spare, I would get a second lap. Which I should have enough fuel.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. If we don't get into 10th or higher,
oh
we
yes,
won't progress
that's a
to the
good
shootout.
time.
Give it your best shot.
Second place. I won't need the second lap. .105.4 should get me in, I would imagine. Actually, just in case. Ah, shit, I've already locked down the damn... whoops. Oopsie. Oh, g'day, Takumi! Ah, it's too late. I lost a second by shutting down so early and then taking so long to decide whether I wanted to do that second lap or not. So I'm gonna have to go with what I've got and come into the pits. Vettel with the fastest lap. Qualifying complete. So those that are still on a lap, oh, I can hold Verstappen up. I think I just screwed Verstappen's lap up. Whoopsie. Yeah, I should be fine. Oh, Ricardo went fastest. I am dropping a little bit. There's still a few people on a hot lap. Fernando just went 103. I suspected they could do the 103s, the McLarens, so that's interesting. That I was right and on the money on that prediction. We'll drop to 6. Oh, I don't want to drop another position. If I drop another position, I'm behind Hamilton with my penalty. So, shit me tits. We're going to hold on to 6. Wasn't there someone else talking? That was probably my engineer, Jeff. Because you get a engineer that talks to you in this game. And sometimes he talks too fucking much, and everybody in the chat types, "Shut up, Jeff." Oh yes, I did hang on to 6, but my teammate, he went too early and didn't put in a fast enough lap. If he had left it as late as I did, he probably could have done a 105, because I believe he was able to do a 105. Because if I can do a 105 on the Super Soft, then he surely can match that on the Ultra Soft. So it is Leclerc misses out on 11th. Grosjean, Magnus and Hulkenberg and Sainz joining him. They'll be able to select what tyres they start on. Everybody else in the top 10 has to start on the tyres they qualified in on that session. I don't know about a Jim, but there is Jeff in this game. Well, there's also commentators, which will be talking in the introduction to the next session. So we've got rain to start off with, and then it'll be clear later on. So I'll go to the freebie set of Ultra Softs. So I might as well accelerate the time until the track is dry. Okay. I'm not sure what you're meaning then, because I don't remember any Jim on my channel, that is. Okay, Fernando's gone with a 104 early on. Looks like the track is dry enough to go out on the dries. But I'm gonna wait till about the 5-minute mark and then I'll do my run. Oh, not in this game, okay, something else, fair enough. Alright. Okay, so, let's do our first crack.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
I can have enough fuel left by the time I start my first flying lap. I can probably go 2 hot laps in a row. That's my plan. So I need to probably have 2.5 to 2.7 on the fuel mix, which I'm going to hit that easily, so I can now put the max power on and go for it. Yeah, 2.7, just about bang on. Just missed my braking marker a tiny bit there, that's why I run wide. Put a tyre over there, so I'm going to need that second lap. Good thing is I don't have to worry about these tyres, because they go back to the game. Well, in real life, you hand them back to the stewards. Better exit off that corner. Yes, hook the car up and through we go for a 104.7. Oh, we've gone close to Fernando's time by 0.6, 0.7-ish. I'm happy with that. We've split the McLarens. I wasn't expecting that. At best I was thinking maybe 4th or 5th. But shimmy tits. I'm happy with that one. Can you call Jeff Jeffrey? I don't know, because I'm not sure whether it's spelled Jeff with a J or Jeff with a G. Whichever you want to use is fine, I suppose. He is, after all, a created fictional character for the game. So no one's gonna like complain or anything. Into the pits we come to complete our session.
We're very happy with that position. Well
Third
done.
place, so with a 10 place grid penalty I'll drop to 13th, which still puts me in striking distance of the top 10. The further I can get up on the first couple laps, the better it'll help my strategy. Because once they start peeling into the pits, once their ultra softs start to run back, Van Dorn at the end managed to get back onto the front row, so we just miss out on splitting them on time. But yeah, the penalty will drop us back anyway, so would have been nice to have started 12th. Alright, but yeah, so we've got a good strategy plan. It was, yeah, as they come in earlier to change their tyres, we'll be able to stay out longer. If we can make it work, we'll be on the better tyre towards the end of the Grand Prix. I'm not sure whether that's going to be, whether we'll have to go a second stint on Super Soft and then Ultra Soft at the end, or whether we can make the Super Soft last all the way to the point where we can switch to Ultras. We'll have to find that out later. I meant to show the standings. I haven't showed the standings yet, have I? I usually do that at the beginning of the episode. I forgot that today. Ooh, chocolate wafers, yum.
What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Having great give it durability. Yeah, that'll make durability cheaper because I do need some durability things. Showmanship, yeah, that's what Stackpole the Jamaican is all about. Do I think the penalty was justified? I'm gonna say no comment, because if I answer what I want to answer, it might ruin my reputation with the team, or something bad might happen. I would have answered totally unjustified. Oh, damn it, I forgot to put the FP3 results into the Discord. So I'm going to have to come back to that in a minute. Because I usually copy and, at this point in time, I usually copy and paste the results of practice sessions into the live chat. So let me go and grab that time. And I've got to post that into the Discord first. So give us un momento, s'il vous plaît. Alright, yeah. That's that one. And so, yep, that was, and the time was, and the other two numbers was, aha, I see, there we go, and that was on the super soft thing, because I didn't get a ultra soft time in, as I missed out with the weather. Yeah, it was on the super soft, and I was 0.365 off 0.365. Who was the first position? Was... oh, it was Ricardo. Okay, Danny Rick. That was a rare appearance on top for Danny Rick, and he did a 106.460. 106.460. That was ultras, I believe. Yes, he did do that on ultra soft in the weather affected session. Alright, and my teammate finished a fair bit down the order. I can directly copy that. I don't have to type this one in because he finished outside the top 12, because it only shows you the top 12 results on the screenshot that I was getting the info from. Sorry for the delay, lads. I forgot to pop that into the Discord earlier, so there we go. Now I just have to copy and paste the practice session times in for you. There we go, there's pre-practice 1 going in, pre-practice 2, bam, bam, wham, bam, thank you, man. And the one that I just sorted out just now, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we're cooking with gas now. Okay, let's move on. I'm leading my teammate by a mile. That's good, and just up on the rivalry as well over Gasly. We'll skip that. The points thing. Try and make up a bit of time that we lost in that lollygagging around getting the times from the previous session sorted. Got 1,000 points, but I'm going to save it for now. I'm going to keep it a secret what upgrades are going to bring for future, and you'll find out in the next episode, which hopefully will be tomorrow. Unless I find the time to do the practice sessions for the next one, and maybe go for another episode after the Formula 1 is run and done at Azerbaijan, the Baku Grand Prix this weekend, tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, whatever time it is in your neck of the world.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976.
Good copy.
With 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Anthony Davidson joins me to talk you through the action here today at what is quite an unusual racetrack.
Around here. The thing about Austria is that it's a harder circuit to master than what really meets the eye. On top of that, it's a low grip surface, and that means that your small mistakes end up being punished, and it's very easy to slide wide into the runoff area and lose a huge chunk of time. Luckily, because it's such a short circuit though, you have plenty of opportunities to perfect the lap.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
So, Alonso holds on to pole, no penalties there. Van Dorn makes it a McLaren lockout. Then we've got Vettel and Ricciardo, Kimi and Verstappen, Bottas and Perez, Gasly and Leclerc. My teammate is promoted. I've been moved up to 12. There must be another penalty somewhere. Hulkenberg and Sainz behind me, Ocon and Hamilton, Sorokin and Hartley, and it's K-Mag that has another penalty. So that helps me out. I get to start 12 after all.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Could go one stopper. Super soft into soft. But I don't like my chances of making the soft tyre last that long. So I'm going to go for the two stopper, but I'm going to make a change to it. Let's see, I need to get to lap 28, I think, so alright, I'm going to change stint 2 to be super soft, and we'll go to lap 28. Actually, hang on, what? That's not looking right. 12, oh no, 13 and 26 and 10. Maybe 10 laps? No. It's saying it's gonna be very slow. Or maybe we'll go to lap 15. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll go ultra soft then. Pit lap 16 maybe, and then lap 27. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. I'll go for lap 14, but if I'm feeling like I've got the pace, I could stretch it out a little bit. It was and an R in there, couldn't make up my mind. So, I'm gonna go for 4 extra laps of fuel, because I do like to go rich mix all the way. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Did I save the... no, I didn't save which strategy I'd picked, so it's a good thing I did double check that. Oh, I'm glad you're fine, because yeah, you don't want to hurt your eye.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Oh shit, what's going on here? Oh yeah, what the fuck happened there? That was weird. Everything just went weird there. Whoa. Okay. Sergio Perez has been disqualified from the warm-up lap. Okay, everything just went strange on that corner. And I'm sitting
radar is clear.
behind
Weather is looking good for now.
Gasly just ahead of Leclerc. I think Gasly's actually in 8th but not 9th. Alright, 89, I'm happy with that.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Alright, so it's saying I'm now in 11th. Oh, I'm back to 12. It's fixed itself up. Oh, I've screwed that start up just a little bit. Saints should wipe out my teammate, maybe. No, he didn't wipe my teammate out, which is good. Actually, no, I'm gonna redo that because I don't want Saints to take my teammate out. So I'm gonna chop him off. Lost a couple of positions there at the start. Leclerc is still in 10th. He's fighting with Gasly, so that's good. He hasn't lost out.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Whoa! Jeez. I'm going to redo that because I was not expecting Leclerc to be so slow, and I don't know if I got any damage. I don't think I did. And I kind of did slow him up, and I don't want to disadvantage my teammate. I'm going to get past him clean. We need team points, so I've got to be careful how I go about this. I can get my braking right so I don't go up his arse, and I have a good exit off the corner. Try and get him into the hairpin. No, I'm too far back. Get him on the inside, down into the corner on the exit. Too far back for get him on the inside. Need a good exit. No, it's good but not good enough. Gonna have to do it in this straight. Gonna try to protect the inside, but I've got to go for it. That slowed him up and put him into
DRS is now
the
enabled
hands
and will be
those
available to
behind
use
him,
when you are within
unfortunately.
1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Bugger! Screwed up that corner. Oh, come on, Tomo! Get your braking right. My thumb doesn't want to work properly. I'm not getting enough braking energy. Come on, we got to get it this time. There we go, that's better. Don't think I'm going to be close enough to Gasly to have a go down the inside. Whoa! I kind of figured going over the curbs that way was going to cause a spin. We've tangled. Can we force the issue? Yes, we closed the door.
Okay, good work. Great pass. The gap to the leader is 9.2 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
Now we're catching Perez. Come on, come on, go, little Sauber.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode. Okay, clear.
Catching all too slowly for my liking. Ocon's out of the race. Must have been what that yellow was for.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
3 wide in front of me! Holy shit, I'm gonna go for it, 4
Yellow
wide!
flag.
Oh, yellow flag! Ah, damn it! I realised it was too late there, that it was gonna be bad to have a go. Will they go 3 wide again? Oh, it's Ocon. His car's still there. I didn't get into trouble for overtaking there, which was good. So that's what happened to Ocon. He spun. I think I just overtook 3 cars in that one move. Ooh, we got DRS range on Verstappen. Got it again, that'll help keep us on his tail. Vettel is harassing Ricciardo, his teammate. Looks like Ricciardo's rather slow at this point in the race. Ah, nuts! I knew if I went for that trick again, I might get penalised, so gonna see if I can get down the inside without cutting the corner. Oh, we've taken Vettel out! I'll have that! I'll have a piece of that! He basically used Vettel's tyres as extra brakes. There is a podium on offer here, lads, possibly. We could be doing a shoey. The rest of the strategy works out to our advantage. Ah, nuts! Just a little too much taking of the corner there.
The gap behind us is 2.0.
Oh, shit! I didn't think it was going to be that slow into the braking.
Gap to...
Whoa! Tried to go down the inside. I've hit his tyres and it spun me. Ah, damn it. Trying to get through the corner right up his ass without running up his backside. There we go, that's better. We should be able to get by him now. Down the inside, can we get the traction? No, he got the better traction because we were on the shallower exit.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. He could still regain the position.
Cut him off and away we go.
Our gap to first place is 15.5 seconds.
That's us up into a podium! Woohoo!
Our gap to the car in front is 10.3 seconds.
Just noticed my fuel's getting a bit low. Get it back up a bit before I have to come into the pits again. And Ricardo's staying with me, so I haven't shooken him off my tail, and he's doing a good job considering I got the better of him.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Hopefully we can shake him off through these faster corners. Yes, we've got a bit of a gap now. Hopefully
We're
he's
approaching
out
the
of
pit window.
DRS
We'll
range.
be on the ultra softs.
Ricardo is trying very hard to push those ultra softs longer. He's probably got some
Gap
kind of
ahead
tricky
is
strategy in mind.
11.6 seconds.
Ah, bugger! If he's going ultra soft to soft one stopper, then could put me in jeopardy with my strategy. So I've got to think this through. What strategy am I going to? Am I going to stick to my plan, or am I going to change my plan?
Van Dorn's taken the lead.
Ricardo's coming in now.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Gotta see what tyres he's gonna put on. The leaders are going for a one stop. Ultra soft into soft.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit.
Okay, that should be long enough to know what Ricardo went to. So let's see, he's gone from ultra soft to soft. So if I can carry these super softs a little bit longer, I might be able to change my plan to a one-stopper as well. Tyre's looking okay.
Gap to car in front is 12.7 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 20.3 seconds.
I've got Stoffel Van Dorn coming up my ass, so gonna let him by when he gets close enough. Try to not lose too much time in the doing of it.
Okay, gap to leader, 9.3 seconds.
Just roll out of the throttle, make sure I get the corner, and that's not too much time lost, and it's also DRS. That does help a little bit.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
Whoa, shit, that threw the car. Welcome back. We're in conservative mode right now. I'm thinking of trying to get to lap 18. That's my plan. And 3 laps of extra fuel before I go back to standard mode on the engine.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 14.3 seconds.
Ricciardo's probably doing quicker laps, but I will have better tyres even if I do lose the position on the track. Can make it up by passing him. That is the idea, to have the advantage in the long run. That's close enough to 3 extra laps, so go to standard now. Yep, so coming in this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Oh, bugger! Why I did that? I screwed up. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
There we go, I did that way too far down the straight. Put my concentration out. soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Oh, 3-second penalty for coming into the pits. Jeff hasn't pissed me off yet. But that penalty pissed me off. Tried to get a bit too speedy into the pits. Oh, here we go. Will we come out in front of Ricardo? Probably not, but hopefully we'll be not too far behind him. Oh.
Go, go, go.
Oh, it's a bit further back than I was hoping for.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Raikkonen's even jumped me. Let's go get him. We got the pressure tyres by a few laps.
Alonso's leading the race.
Oh, got that all wrong. 4-second gap to 4.5-second gap to catch up. .3, got down a little bit. That first sector, good middle sector. Might catch a bit more. I was very early on the brakes into that corner. I don't have the trust in the tyres yet. So they don't feel grippy enough to me at the moment.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, I lost 0.6 there.
The distance to the leader is 36.7 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 22.0 seconds.
I've got 15 laps to chase them down, so as long as I don't go too crazy, I should be able to just reel them in slowly like a fish on a line. Losing time in that middle sector at the moment. Just don't trust the car in a couple of the corners yet. Let's go for a bit of rich mix. pulling away from Vettel, so that's good news. Still losing time in that middle sector, only a 0.1 this time, so we're getting the car slowly up to where I want it to be. Gaining a good amount of time in that final sector. Also being aided by the fact that looks like Kimi has caught up to Ricciardo and has got past him on the straight.
Alonso's the race leader.
Come on, let's go. Let's catch Ricciardo. Don't want Kimi to get away too far. Ah, that car really jumped up in the air then. Ooh, you gotta hit that curve just right, it's annoying. Ah, fucked up the first entry. Let's go to overtake, let's put some more
Okay, gap ahead is
juice through it.
2.8 seconds.
It's like Ricciardo's doing what he did to me and hanging on for grim death. Although, I think Raikkonen's got the better shaped tyres. So eventually he will pull away, I would imagine. Oh jeez, I've tried to put too much speed in the corner there. Bugger. Got the gap down under 3 seconds now, that's good. I fucking hate that last corner. It's a pain in the ass. That stupid sausage curb in the middle. What do you want to call it? Looks like a sausage to me. When is my birthday? The 30th of December.
We've been awarded.
Ah, nuts! I don't need a penalty. It's like I'm visibly closer. Visibly. Nearly made a mouthful of that word. match in this battle for the
The
podium.
gap to the leader is 38.5 seconds.
Not quite in DRS range just yet. Oh, we just got DRS. Choo-hoo!
Our gap behind is 6.9 seconds.
Went a bit too deep there. That's Ricardo. And now to chase down Kimi. Oh, I went sliding into that corner too much. Whoa! I've just bashed Kimi off the road. That was rude of me. Do a 24-hour stream that day, and I'll be having a massive 40th birthday party. So I won't be able to do a 24-hour stream. Oh, I want to get by Raikkonen without hitting him badly like that. I know I can do it. Whoa. Whee! Fancy a Ferrari bumper bar? Kinda did hit him, but wasn't as bad.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Kimi's got him back anyway, so see? Status quo.
Gap to car in front is 24.4 seconds.
Uh-oh, Kimmy's right up my backside. I think he hit me, that's why I went off. Not my fault. I think he was trying to pay me back. Gotta try and drop him off my ass. Uh-oh. With DRS, he's having a go. I get the DRS this time. And then I shut the door. Oh, didn't want third gear, stupid. I've got to get my ribbon back. I've lost it. Third place should be ours.
Our gap to first place
So
is
hang on.
44.3 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 44.4 seconds.
No. Jeff, stop distracting me. Jeff is starting to annoy me now. Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
Damn it, Kimmy closed up because I forgot to shift up to 8th gear down that straight. Tyre temps are good. He's still too close with the DRS. I'm dropping off properly. Shut him off. Well, I've got a bit of a gap this time around. Let's see if we can hold on to this gap. Woo! The car jumped a bit, but it's still thankfully stuck to the road. Oh, shit, that was no good. We gotta redo that corner. Gotta make sure we get the braking right this time. That's better. Ooh, it's Ricciardo fighting back against Kimi. They can keep battling like that. That'll help me get out of DRS range. Stay ahead. It's like Vettel's catching that fight. They're slowing themselves down. Kimi's got back in front of Ricciardo. Looks like Vettel's having a piece of that action now as well. It's like both Ferraris have got in front of the Red Bull. Couple laps to go to bring it home. And a shoey, the first Sauber Alfa Romeo shoey of the series. Woohoo! Our first podium for the Sauber squad. Take the engine out by going to lean. Vettel and Raikkonen teammates fighting for third now. This, sorry, for fourth. The battle for fourth is not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Kimi's got it back. And Ricciardo could close in on them again and maybe sneak through in the final lap or two. Well, final lap. We are coming to the final lap now. As Raikkonen has the advantage at the moment over Vettel from Ricciardo. Oh, no. Don't do that. That'll lose me the position if I get a 3-second penalty now. Got to take it easy. See, I'm only 2.6 seconds clear of Kimi. Alonso just did the fastest lap. Whoa! Another 2 or 3 laps and Fernando would have lapped everyone but his teammate. Wow. That's how quick the McLarens are at the moment. Might have a podium, but we've got a long way to go to challenge the 2 McLarens. I've lost a fair bit of time as I was backed off just to ease the car around the corners. Chee-hoo! Third place! Yes, we can turn the camera on for a shoey. I'll just be back in a moment. I'll go grab the shoe.
So, another fantastic victory for McLaren today.
Shoey! Shoey!
Give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, We could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Fernando Alonso, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson. Who would you go for?
I have to give it to Hawk. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula 1.
On to the constructors then. McLaren moved further clear at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull
Where is the missing wheel? I need to put that at the front so I don't go head over tit. There we go.
And goodbye until the next race.
Where is the rum? Where is the rum gone? Thought I had the rum in here. Hang on a second. I need to go find the rum. Hoopadoop. Oh, look there it is on the table. Ugh. Just got the headset off and was about to head off to look around the house, and I've just spotted where it was. Alright. We gotta hit that button. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. We'll get a blue screen. Turn the camera on. Back, and there I am. Hey! Alright, we have Coca-Cola. We have Captain Morgan. We have a glass to measure it in. And we have one shoe for the shoey. Ready to go. That should be a nice amount. And now the Coke. A bit more Coke. All right. So cold. Still got more to go. Ah, yeah. Rum with and Coke with a bit of a shoe taste, isn't it? Rum and Coke with a side of shoe. Alright, so let's have a look where everyone else came. Raikkonen finished ahead of Vettel and Ricciardo, lost out in that fight. Perez finished 7th, Verstappen 8th, Sainz 9th, Grosjean got the final point, Bottas didn't finish in the points. Gasly 12th, Hulkenberg 13th, Magnussen 14th, Leclerc only 15th, damn it. And everyone up to the top 6 was lapped. Hamilton finished a lap down in 16th, so he didn't make any progress from where he started. Hartley finished in 17th, then Stroll, Sorokin and Ocon didn't finish. Let's have a look at the standings after this Grand Prix. Sees us move into the top 10 in points. Alonso taking a decent lead now over his teammate Van Dorn. Vettel, the best of the rest, in third, followed by his teammate Kimi, then Verstappen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Hamilton, who are only a point behind now from that non-points finish. So if we can keep improving the car, we could see ourselves leapfrog Lewis Hamilton and maybe chase Ricciardo and Hamilton's teammate Bottas. Alright, rounding out the top 10 is Perez on 42 points. Then Hartley, Gasly, Ocon, Leclerc down in 14th. Sainz moves up to 15th. Hulkenberg there in 16th. Grosjean and Magnussen, the last ones to score points, with the Williams lads of Stroll and Sorokin yet to get off the mark. In the Constructors, that sees us move up to 6th place, leapfrogging Toro Rosso by 1 point. We are in a close battle here for 5th place with Force India as well. And it's a big gap from there to Mercedes, who have 4th. Red Bull moving up to 3rd ahead of Mercedes. Then Ferrari in a distant 2nd from McLaren, who are leading. In the bottom, it's Renault a long way behind the little three-way battle we are in, and Haas a fair bit behind them, with Williams looking very forlorn in last with no points. So that is where we'll finish up, and until next time, stone the flame on crows and tickle your dancing shoeies. I'm Tomo. We'll see you on the next race. Goodbye.